How's it going, guys? I'm Mike from 6litereater Designs, and we're here today to show you how to make and build your own 6litereater Designs automatic transmission overlay. Now, all we're going to do is use a few basic pieces that we include in the kit. We saw it for $15 shipped. Excuse the mustache, by the way, it's a joke at work. And we're going to make this bad boy work. In our kit, you get a couple of different sheets of polybicarbonate to fit. This bad boy will stick to that. You're going to need a 7mm socket so that we can get the 4 bolts that hold this baby together off, and then we're going to put it together. This is actually what the original piece looks like, and if you look at it, it's ramped on one side. The side where my fingers is a little bit thinner than the other. What happens is your drive, park, neutral, all that is actually silk screened onto this piece. You try to remove it. You can't scratch it off unless you're going to really want to scrape this up. We tried an paint remover, an aircraft paint remover, a couple years ago or a year ago or something, and this is what happens. So it's not reusable, and you can't stick this to this anyway. It makes it too thick. We'll go on to that step, and you just really can't use it. So I built something. You need a Dremel to finish it, and then it should slap in and look a lot like this when it's in, which is pretty close to OEM quality. It's covered, it's firm, doesn't scratch. I mean, it's a pretty piece. Guys, so I've taken apart my old McNord overlay, and this is all it is. It's just a sticker. I've taken the old one off, I've put the new one on here like this. Now what I've done is I've already taken this piece of clear polybicarbonate and I've cut it, and I've actually tried the overlay on here like this, and you can see that it slides in. All it is a little bit of trimming. You'll see there's that little notch at the bottom right there, and then this piece needs to happen right there. See, that's it. Really simple. It's a slight little trim. Anyway, so I've now attached that piece to the back, because this being a sticker, this just sticks to it and gives you a clear surface so light can still come through and light up all the letters. Okay, anyway, so now moving on to the next piece. We've got this, right? All it is a piece of clear, kind of like that. You peel the corner, it's clear. Alright, so I've taken it, took my Dremel, drilled out a hole, I put this on top, found how I wanted it, shaped it with a Dremel little tool cutting bit. You can see there the hole. Everything should match up just like that. Now what I did do also is I took a marker, I marked where on here all the little corners would kind of hit, and I went and all I did was notch the piece a bit. You can see it there, my little beautiful notch job. Hold on, I don't think you guys can hear me with my speaker covering it. Anyway, alright, there's the notch job I did. You can see it's really thin, but that's the thin part of this ramp that I've now created because we can't cut the plastic that way. There's the hole, the ramps, those are all the notches at the bottom. That little piece here that's not see-through is a piece of double stick tape. I just did that so that the overlay would not move around at all under it in any... I mean, I could probably roll the car and that thing won't move. I mean, I didn't want it to move at all. That's my own little thing. Anyway, that little hole holds it at the top. That puts it here. I notched it. That might take, 3-4 minutes of marking and dremeling, and that's it. And now I'm going to throw it all back together and show you how quick it is. Stand by. So I've now got this whole thing ready to go. All we're going to do now is that I've notched the clear piece that's going to go over and into here. It's been notched. You can see here it's got a notch. It's like maybe a 1/16 of an inch notch. You really can't see it, but that's all it's got to be the same as that thin side of the ramp. So we've built our ramp essentially. That's my little double stick tape. It's on the bottom. All that's going to do is hold the overlay in an area that you don't see anyway. It's going to keep it from moving. Match up the holes at the very top here. Boom. It's that simple. And then my double stick tape just holds it at the bottom from moving, since up here is what goes through that pinhole on the bottom of the centerpiece there, of the body. That pin is what will slide and hold that. We'll do that in a second. This will slide in here like such. That pin under. The whole thing is now put together. We're going to just take this, match that hole at the very back up, slides in, boom. 6LE McNord automatic transmission overlay, all done. That's it, fellas. Thanks.